This is the way I cook my pork lard. Here I've got about maybe 60 grams of pork lard chopped up. This lard is going to go into my course lettuce dish, but what I'm going to show you now is just the pork lard. You just need to put a little bit of oil. There's about half to a tablespoon of cooking oil for the lard. Okay, so once the wok is hot, you put in the lard. Once it gets going and it starts to pop too much, you lower the fire. Now it's not popping yet. And I always put a little salt on my lard so it gives it a nice taste. So I'm going to put like 3 or 4 dashes of salt. What comes up from the lard oil, the lard, will then be used for cooking my course lettuce. Because any green vegetable, if you want to do a stir fry, you need a lot of oil. Now the reason I want to lower the fire is so that the oil won't dry up that quickly, and it will give it time for the lard oil to come out from the lard itself. Besides, having a high fire means it's going to pop everywhere. So give it some time, have some patience. Once the lard is brown, you can separate the lard, put it in a little bowl, and then use the oil to fry your vegetable. Okay, this dish I'm going to cook is course lettuce. I've got, what do you call it, a bunch of course lettuce. I've cut into 3-inch length. Now, I know the Australians usually like to eat course lettuce raw, but this is Chinese style. Now, out of 60 grams of lard, I've got this much of oil, which is more than enough for this dish. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put our garlic and our piece of prawn stock. Now, what I've used is 4 pips of garlic, big pips, and cut it coarsely. This goes in, plus the 1/6 cube of prawn stock. Let it brown, get the smell out. Salt, not too much, so you don't want it to be too salty. Put sugar, as I say, like half a teaspoon sugar. And now that it's browned, put in your prawn. Now for the course lettuce, you will see that when I fry it up, I'm not going to let it stay for too long. I don't want a soggy course lettuce. I want it to be crunchy, and it has to be sort of nice and shiny. The oil will make it shiny and not soggy. Now as you see, the prawn is already cooking very well. You can now put in your course lettuce. The flame I've used is medium to high to do this dish. Continue to stir your course lettuce so that it's evenly distributed. Keep turning. As you can see, course lettuce holds quite a bit of water, which is why when you prepare this dish, make sure that your course lettuce is very dry, and you can use a vegetable spinner to do that. Most of my dishes are not thoroughly cooked. I like it half cooked, still full of flavor. Okay, now put a dash or two of oyster sauce. Give it a quick stir. Since you can eat course lettuce raw, you don't really have to make it too cooked. As you can see, I really don't want too much water collecting here. And you can see it's getting nice and beautiful. That's what you're looking for, okay? The course lettuce is more or less done now. Okay, it's done.